big question for me throughout OpTic Gaming at the Season 3 Finals thus far. Skyrise, Search and Destroy, I feel like if there's one player sat down there, well, maybe two players, I think Parasite and Krim are the two that are going to sit down and really kind of grind out those new strats and try and find some sneaky little angles and whatnot. I'm excited for this, I really am. I think the sniping battle is going to be absolutely massive. If you don't see a sniper off the break, I'll be surprised. I know Karma snipes for OG on this map occasionally when I have seen them play it. Nagafen will be sniping as well for Epsilon. And is that Parasite with a sniper as well? No way.
No.
Okay, just
Parasite put it away.
So it's Nagafen versus Karma. Karma can be such a lethal sniper on this map, and it really is going to come down to that first battle, I think, and who's going to get that first blood.
You see nothing there for Nagafen. Krim 6 with bomb has been spotted. And already gunshots going down. Let's take it over to Formal, who's mid-fight. He's going to win that against Parasite, traded instantly. Karma from OpTic Gaming has eyes on Nagafen, though, and while we're talking, you see some more shots going down. Remy was dropped. Same thing can be said about the bomb carrier Krim.
Oh, Karma's actually going to miss that shot on Nagafen, and that's going to just give Nagafen a little bit of information of where Karma is, and Nagafen's going to get very overzealous and challenge and gets the kill as well. Leaves Scumpy in a 1 versus 2 situation. He already has 1 kill this round, going up against Nagafen and Royalty. Scump currently desperately trying to hunt him down. You can see, thanks to that COD vision, exactly where both those players are. He spots one up top, and that's a hit marker. Nagafen's going to be a little upset about that, of course. Bomb is down, and Scumpy has to go for the challenge, really, with 34 seconds left. Can't really afford to play this one passively.
Oh my, Scump just took out Royalty 1-on-1 now.
This is a 1 versus 1.
Oh,
Nagafen is missing his shots.
That looked like it connected as well.
Dude, Scumpy can just be aggressive here, and he could potentially kill Nagafen. He's going right after him. Scumpy desperately trying to chase the kill, has him weak, and picks it up. A huge clutch coming out from Scump at the first round.
Guys, it's okay to cheer here. Scump with a nasty 1v2. He gets pegged with a sniper bullet, stays alive, and is able to finish off Royalty and then Nagafen. 3 kills for Scump in the opening round. The captain getting fired up for his squad.
And as soon as Nagafen was left in that 1v1, you could kind of see he was trying to escape. Only had that pistol in his back pocket, didn't really have the time to pick up the weapon. He's going to be very, very salty about that hit marker prior in the round.
I don't know if you saw this, but Formal's pulling out a snipe in addition to Karma. Formal drops Nagafen, so sniper down for Epsilon. Remy with an angle though on Formal, answers right back. 3-on-3 game, bomb is pushed up, and we're gonna see what Parasite decides to do. He's got pistol in hand, and that is not gonna work against the ASM-1 of Scump. Tough spot right now as Krim has everyone pinned. It's done. OpTic now rolling here on Skyrise.
Yeah, they're really starting to cruise through. That's 2-0 in the game, and you can see Krim pick up both players here. There's one, immediately looks towards the hurt and finds Royalty. Royalty's high sense not able to react quick enough for Krim, but 2-1 start for him. Scump still yet to die, 4-0.
Earlier we said OpTic has won 75% of their games. 70% of the games this tournament have been won by Epsilon throughout their 3 matches. We're going to start things off here with Royalty. And I feel like he needs to be a difference maker. The snipers are going to be going down, but if he can get up and apply some pressure from behind, maybe go for a long flank, they could do damage. Early shots being laid out on the A Street, and the first fight is won. Krim trying to answer back. Parasite was able to take out Scump. Krim out of ammo.
Oh
Parasite gets the
God! Krim just destroyed Parasite down there. He ran out of ammo, jumps up. Oh, that was just nasty. The fact he can react that quick is honestly, we should get him like tested for like mechanics in his arms, because that's absolutely ridiculous. Is that I can't believe what he just did.
Karma.
Oh God, Karma. Oh
not
God,
an
Karma.
easy angle.
Oh God, Karma, he's boosted. He's going to hear him surely. Karma, oh, he's not been able to pick up the kill with the PDW, and Royalty will be able to escape. This is one of those moments where Royalty needs to clutch. He hasn't necessarily been a consistent S&D player in terms of putting up a lot of digits, Chris, but when he's left in these clutch situations, does often prevail. Now you see the 1 versus 1 count. Royalty on the left, Karma on the right. 29 seconds left in the round, and it's going to be the melee that comes in from Karma. A 3-0 start now for OpTic Gaming.
How's your mouth feel, says Karma. Pistol in hand, doesn't need a weapon for this one. The melee pops his opponent. That's Karma's first kill, and it felt real good, I'm sure. 3-0 start here for OpTic Gaming.
Oh, yeah.
Damon's all smiles.
Clutching that 1v1 as well. It's going to give him a little bit of confidence there. Obviously, Scump now has fallen. He's going to be 4-1. You still have, I believe, Formal with a sniper rifle, Karma with a sniper rifle. They're more than happy to continue the double snipe setup.
You want to see some snipes, Ben?
I want to see if Parasite's going to react and pull out a sniper rifle of his own, or are they just going to leave?
He has pulled it out in the previous round, so Would not be surprised.
They're actually not running any snipers. Epsilon have gone just for a very, very aggressive push. You can see how quickly they got into Epsilon's base. They were able to pick up one. That was formal. Karma, though, with the belt, shuts down Parasite. So 3 versus 3.
And Karma got stunned up top. His opponents know where he's at, most likely. You can see his 2 teammates trying to get an angle, though. As bomb is still yet to be planted. 55 seconds remain in the round. Krim was just dropped by Remy outside.
Scumpy really taking his time. Of course, Epsilon on the attacking side. Scump and Karma are alive for OpTic Gaming. Karma able to pick up one, force a 2v2. Should be immediately traded, but somehow escapes with his life. Nice movement.
Scump?
And finally falls Scump. Can he clutch another 1v2? This would be the second 1v2 of the game for him.
And I feel like, you know, Karma called out, I need help, but there was no way that Scump could probably get a safe angle. Didn't want to rush out and die, and now it looks like that's going to be the end effect either way. Bomb is planted at the buzzer, basically, and Scump, 40 seconds left before this bomb detonates. He's got to get up there and about.
I love that play.
Boy, what's up?
He was trying to bait out with the sound. I think it may have actually worked, but he doesn't know there's a player directly to his left-hand side. He will be shot in the back, surely. Somehow, he is still alive. Finally falls, and Epsilon able to pick up the first round here in the S&D Skyros.
All right, Epsilon fans getting fired up here on the right side of our stage. Royalty putting away the ASM-1. Here comes the bow.
One guy just went really high-pitched. I'm very concerned.
Big fan of you. All right, here we go. Round 5 coming your way. Epsilon, can they build on this? I'm starting things off. Let's go, let's find my friend Remy. Remy is going to be trusted with the big boy toy this time.
This first pick is so big, and even if you don't get the first pick, the intel of what the opposition team are doing is massive, and Remy decided not even to waste time in ADS. He's just going to go straight forward. Parasite with the explosion. Doesn't get it with the explosion, but does pick up the kill with the bow. 3 plays already full. Karma left in a 1 versus 4.
And he's all tagged up.
He is pretty much dead to rights. Tries to turn around. Not able to do so.
Props to Epsilon with that play. You send Remy, he watches one side of the map. Everyone else floods to the left. They meet OpTic Gaming head on. Parasite starts it all, taking out Formal. I missed Royalty's nasty 2-piece, but the man is on a 4 streak. He jumped in there, picked up 2 right away, and then it was Karma left alone in a 1-on-4.
It's just
easy
as you said, Chris. You know, you said how Royalty needs to kind of just have a really solid game and a solid performance here. Now, as you said, on the 4 streak as well, currently sitting at 5-3. Really is a key play to watch, and Remy has just knifed Parasite whilst trying to get out. He tried to knife the glass, and he's team killed. That is an absolute disaster. Honestly, OpTic Gaming have just been gifted a free round, essentially, as long as they don't misplay it completely. Karma has fallen, though, so it will be a 3v3. Scumpy able to pick up Royalty. Remy's going to go down as well. Nagafen now for a 1 versus 3 clutch, and all he has at disposal is a sniper.
Yeah, but he's pretty good with this thing. I mean, earlier he got hit markers, but if those connected, there was no way Scump was winning round 1. And
oh, my
Nagafen
Lord!
is going to show off his fast reactions. He's pretty quiet on social media. Not one of the most popular gamers on the circuit quite yet, but the man definitely has the skills to hang with the best in this game.
Now, look at where that bomb is, though. That is definitely going to be extremely problematic. Of course, Epsilon on the attacking side, 40 seconds left. And he had to break the glass there, and that's going to be very, very frustrating. It's just going to give OpTic Gaming a little bit of intel of where he actually is.
And Krim should be able to hunt this down.
Oh, my God.
No,
he got the hit marker! Oh, that is the most unlucky
Please fix
thing!
your sniper. Honestly.
Formal's face is just like, bruh, you trying to, what are you trying to do? You trying to world star my teammate? Nah, I don't think so, bro. Don't think so. I don't get hit markers. Only kills for me.
Jeez.
I feel bad for Nagafen.
One of those guns is stronger.
His 3rd, 4th hit marker this game?
Yeah, at least 3. I've counted 3.
That sucks. And that team kill, how crucial was that in that round? Never knife the glass, children. Play safe.
I missed the DSR. Here we go. Krim 6 carrying your bomb, and here comes the push. OpTic Gaming back on the attack. Double nades rolling out.
That round really could have put a big stop in the momentum Epsilon were trying to gather. This round extremely important now for them. Krim 6 being a little dangerous as he heads over towards the explosive barrel. Don't expect to see him jump up, though.
I've been watching Parasite on the minimap, and the man is always shooting. He is constantly in action. Unfortunately, going to get dropped this time by Scump. We take it over to Royalty. Royalty trying to answer back. Hearing the call out, can't get the shot there.
Oh,
Epsilon will be able to pick up 1, though, and Remy is going to get the pistol shots on Krim. So all of a sudden, it's going to be a 3-on-2. Scump makes it an even game. Bomb in hand, Formal with him. You got Remy and Nagafen on the other side for Epsilon.
And look at Nagafen playing this one so carefully. Play is So close and yet so far away from each other, it seems. Nagafen and Remy trying to kind of split the map a little bit, it seems. Of course, Scumpy does need to plant this bomb, has it in his hand.
At what point does Scump realize, I gotta get there and plant this?
I mean, right about now, to be honest with you. Big snipe comes in from Remy. That's on foremost. Scumpy has to drop the bomb. Hitmarker again comes in, and there is the finish. 4-3 now in favor of Epsilon. Remy just pulls out that pistol and goes to the challenge. But honestly, the big kill in this round.
And he hits that
him
shot
in the
too.
chest. What is going on?
Snipers are broken.
All right, I'd be asking for like some new Xboxes down there or something. That's
3 kills in that round, though,
crazy.
from Remy.
Yeah.
So a good bounce
round.
back.
But the big kill, really, for me, there was royalty on Karma. He read Karma like a book. After missing some shots on Scump, he dashed backwards, pre-aimed exactly where Karma was going to be running at. Picks up a very, very easy kill, and a great read from him.
They're sticking with the snipers. Nagafen not frustrated enough to put it away.
I'd be furious if I was him. I would be running a barrel and just be saying, you know what, sniper rifle, you give me nothing but hit markers, screw you.
Nice hit markers from Remy. He's going to win that bow battle against Krim. Neither player dropped yet, though, and Remy, he's kind of pinned. Meanwhile, there's going to be some action in the middle of the map, and a big battle was won. Nagafen versus Scump. Nagafen wins the sniper duel. So now, you take a look at your mini-map, and it's 4-on-3. Parasite making some moves.
I love how aggressive both teams are being. Like, they're not exactly just kind of sitting back and waiting. 4 more replies with a sniper of his own.
It's a trap.
Karma has read that very easily, picks up the kill. Nagafen replies with a pick on Crimsix, 2 versus 2. Formal and Karma up against Royalty and Nagafen.
And here comes another kill in just a moment. Formal gets eyes.
Oh, he's going to get chopped on the side. Formal turns.
Oh, the reaction time there. Nagafen found an ASM-1, and he's able to shoot up once. Will he be able to beat Karma here? 20 seconds left.
My.
4-4. Epsilon has brought this back with all odds against them.
The beatdown comes in. What a round any kill cam this is going to be. Watch Nagafen one more time. He's on a 4 streak right now. Just jumps up, anticipates Karma, dashes, and slaps him across the face. Beautiful play coming in from him. And again, you go back to that round prior with that team kill. If that didn't happen, you could potentially have seen Epsilon in the lead right now.
If your hit marker counted in your first round, you'd definitely be in the lead.
Maybe hit marker didn't happen in the 6th round as well.
All right, so we go back over to Remy, open things up here with Nagafen. Of course, there may be some other hit markers on the other side that we haven't caught on camera, but Remy spotting Krim right away. Meanwhile, Nagafen, here's the call out, trying to get an angle. I love the pinch these 2 snipers have set up.
I love the fact they've adapted to a 2-sniper setup because immediately their response comes in. Remy should be good here. Oh, no, he is going to get charged and wins the gunfight on Krim. Another kill comes in from Royalty. Can Remy get the kill? Oh, my God, Remy! Movement on point, just dashes forward. Another melee coming out from the boys at Epsilon.
World Championship runners-up, putting on a clinic here. Remy, 12-6, a 3 streak. That's Scump, guys.
Bro,
Remy just gave Scump the wiggle and slapped him in the face. Epsilon 1 round away from tying up this series.
The wiggle is a very polite way of saying what I'm thinking. That was a pretty nice play. I mean, Scump has ASM-1. There's really no excuse for him not to pick up that kill. Unfortunately, he kind of got maybe prone blocked. I don't even know. Like, it's just fantastic play from Remy, taking nothing away from him. At 12-6, leading the way for Epsilon. They're now 1 round away from tying it up. Can they do it, though? That is going to be the question. Crimsix on your screens. He's anticipating a couple of Epsilon players to be around this bomb site.
Yeah, and he heard the call out. He knows where this player is, but he can't get an angle on it.
Krim just got shot from his right-hand side, but there's no one there but teammates. That was pretty weird, and honestly, we should really stay. I'm looking at Krim.
You want to stay with Krim?
Well, I want to stay with Krim just simply because, there we go, this is why.
That's the match.
Okay, he gets it.
All right.
That was a little squeaky, but did pick it up. Scumpy as well with 1. Parasite replies, 3 versus 2.
And now you're going to see the sniper continuing to fire. Not going to connect quite yet. There it goes. Nagafen going to land that shot on Formal. Down low, though, you're going to see Krim continue to rotate around the map. Nagafen trying to run for his life. Karma knows exactly where he's at. And Karma will be able to force a round 11, Ben. This is going to be a hell of a series, I have a feeling.
This is going to be back and forth, I think. Honestly, this is a big, big round, though, for Epsilon. I think if they have any chance of taking this series, they must win this map number 2. If OpTic Gaming take this, I really think it's going to be a struggle for Epsilon. So a lot of pressure on their shoulders now. I'm curious to see what strategy they're going to pull out. They will be on the defensive side. So OpTic Gaming going to need to try and get that bomb down. Looking at the sniping, Formal still has his sniper out. Karma has his sniper. Oh, in fact, no, Karma's gone to a bow. So just one sniper for OpTic Gaming. Remy still with a sniper rifle, and I believe Nagafen still. So 2 snipers for Epsilon, only 1 for OpTic Gaming. See how this one plays out.
Now, Remy just pushed Krim back. Nagafen spotted him, but was mid-fall. Wasn't able to get that shot off. Also noticed Formal across the map using that cold-blooded. And Nagafen's reflexes have been ridiculous.
That is absurd. How does he react that quick? Remy with a pick on Formal as well. The 2 snipers coming out. Being so brutal. Scump dies as well. Karma, 1 versus 4. Able to pick up the first, but he's trapped in a hut. Surely he doesn't get the second movement, just dashing everywhere he possibly can.
Man.
Jumps out and dies. Epsilon take map number 2. Series tied 1-1.
That was absolutely ridiculous. Epsilon deserves a round of applause for that performance. The snipes from Nagafen on point.
How does he react that quick? And as soon as